Good morning, welcome back to my channel. We are starting our Saturday by giving Isabella some pancakes for the very first time.
¿Te gustan las panquecas? Yeah, panquecas, yummy.
I know this is very controversial, but I put peanut butter on my pancakes, and Carlos thinks it's the most disgusting thing ever.
I put cheese on my pancakes.
Which is way more disgusting than peanut butter. You want down? Patitas first. Patitas first. Yay! Patitas first. So do you want to read a book? You are my sunshine. She has this little red spot on her lip. It started out looking just like a little ant bite, and then it popped, and it just like, I don't know why it won't heal. Just in case you were wondering, that's what's wrong with her lip. Today we are dropping my car off to get service. We're meeting Luke and Miranda in Dallas, and they're gonna pick us up from the dealership, and then we're gonna go to the mall together and just hang out, and then we're going to eat at Cheesecake Factory after for my birthday. Well, we were pulling up to the dealership, but it looks like we're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, where are you at? Alright, how do I get me one of those Teslas, bro? Alright, man. I was like, I'm at the Tesla car lot. He's like, bro, we're the building next to it, fool. What's up, brother? How you doing? Look at you in red.
Jasmine, what's your favorite thing about Caitlin? It's for her vlog. Ooh, I gotta get you content.
I'm gonna say the best thing about Caitlin is the fact that she listens like nobody else. She really does.
She's a great mom.
She likes to spend quality time because that's my favorite love
Oh, goals. Goals. You got a good mama, Issa.
Yeah. Mila, tell them your favorite thing about your tia. Say, she wrote a song just for me, and she always sings it to me. It's a little out of tune, but I still love it.
We got home, we put Issa to bed, and I'm already eating my leftovers from dinner. Cheesecake has my favorite meal in the entire world. It's the Sheila's avocado chicken salad. I'm not even joking. I get this literally every time I go to Cheesecake Factory. I was telling Carlos on the way home that this birthday has been like my favorite birthday of my whole life, I would say. And it's hard to even really like put into words other than saying that I felt so loved. On Friday, Carlos planned a whole day for us where we went out to TJ Maxx, just went like shopping together with Issa, and then we went to Home Depot. And I wish we would have vlogged this, but he surprised me and took me to Home Depot, which sounds like the most random place for your birthday, but it was so sweet because I've been wanting to change out all of our hardware from silver to black. And so he surprised me by saying like, one of my birthday gifts is that we're finally gonna start the process of taking it out. And so we ordered our kitchen sink and all of our bathroom sinks, and so that was so sweet that we got to go do that together. And then today we had a slow morning. We ate pancakes with Issa, and that's when we started the vlog, was this morning during breakfast. This is where it's at. The brown bread is like I could live on this brown bread. I want to try this hair mask that Miranda got me for my birthday. It's called Eva NYC. Never heard of this. I've actually never used a hair mask in my entire life. What's crazy is I was actually thinking about trying one the other day, but I was like, I've never used one. I don't even know where to start. Like, I don't know what kind to buy. it's probably expensive, so I was like, forget it, I'm just not gonna do it. And then she got me a hair mask, and it's so funny because she had no idea that I've been wanting to try a hair mask. So let's see how this works. Oh, so I need to do it in the shower. Gotcha. Well, never mind. You guys cannot watch me try this because, yeah, for obvious reasons.
God bless you and your family, yes sir. But what happened?
I sneezed really bad.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Are you sick or what?
I want to know if you guys can relate in YouTube, babe. Whenever you're in school and you had a teacher that was sick and sounded like this, did it make your eyes water when she would talk?
No, bro, that's weird.
I have really sensitive eyes, and anytime that my teacher had a voice like this, I could feel the cold for her, and like my eyes would just start watering. So
That's
bad.
weird, bro.
And I have to plug one ear to not hear her.
Did you buy Robitussin for your teacher? And
No.
teacher appreciation?
No. We just got home from church.
But you know, let's go Cowboy! Yeah, I'm a real fan, yes sir!
I have someone crawling on me. We're in this stage now. She wants to stand up on everything. I wanted to show you guys my hair, like the after of my hair from the hair mask last night. Sorry for my voice. This, like, whatever it is, cold, whatever, it came on me out of nowhere. Like, I was sitting in church today, and I was actually in our Dream Team lounge with like all the volunteers, and I was eating breakfast in there, and mid conversation with someone, I just like felt a wave come over me, and I just felt like so tired, had a headache, and like my throat and my nose, like all of this stuff just hit me. It was just super weird, but I took a nap to like try to feel a little bit better because Carlos isn't home on Sunday nights. He's at church on Sunday nights, so he took Issa so I could take a little power nap and like get enough energy to do her dinner and like bedtime routine. I do feel like, here, let me set the camera down. I feel like you can't see a huge difference on camera. Maybe you can, but I can definitely feel a difference. My hair just feels so nourished and like revitalized, and I think it was definitely worth it. And I think I could honestly probably see a bigger difference if I were to leave it on a little bit longer. I think I left it on for like 3, maybe 4 minutes. I bet if I did like 5 to 10 minutes, or if I did it like more than once, like I've only done it once, so if I did it a couple times a week, maybe I would see a bigger difference. But it definitely did help my hair a lot, and I'm very surprised. I don't know how much that hair mask is, or if it's like worth the amount of money that it costs, but for it to be free to me, I would recommend. I wanted to read this verse to you guys to close out the vlog. It's Hebrews 12:11. No discipline seems enjoyable at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. I read this verse earlier this week. I think Issa's crying. Hold please. Alright, what I was saying, what caught my attention is how it links discipline to the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Discipline leads us to a place of peace. Like, discipline is not fun, but whenever we discipline ourselves to do what is right, there's this like this peace that comes from like a clear conscience and like this right standing with God. But I was thinking, like, if discipline leads to peace, then a lack of discipline must lead to anxiety. And I know that's like my own interpretation of it. The Bible didn't say that, but it only makes sense that if discipline leads to peace, then a lack of discipline leads to anxiety. And then I started thinking how like it's so hard for us to have discipline with how much time we're on our phone, and discipline with like how much we consume social media, and like how that correlates to how like rampant anxiety and like mental health issues are. And I couldn't help but think like, maybe if we were a little bit more disciplined with the things that we consume and the things that we like fix our mind on, we would have a lot more peace. I know that's not like a one-size-fits-all solution, and like mental health is real, and there are times when like medication and like medical care are necessary. I'm not saying that it's not necessary or helpful, but I have noticed, like, even in my own life, when I'm more disciplined in limiting my consumption of like phone time and social media, I have a lot more peace and a lot less anxiety. So I just wanted to encourage you guys, if you're feeling anxious, number 1, that it's okay that you feel that way. Number 2, Jesus is with you, and he wants to be your source of peace and your comforter. Number 3, like maybe do like a little self-evaluation of like what you allow into your heart and into your mind. If you're consuming a lot of like bad news on social media, even if it's not bad news, it's still like the fact of being constantly overstimulated that can cause this feeling of anxiousness. And so I've just really been thinking about that all week, like for my own personal life too. What areas of my life have I justified not having discipline because it's not necessarily bad? I was just thinking about that, and I felt like maybe that was something that would encourage you guys, and that maybe some of you have been struggling with. I know a lot of us struggle with anxiety in different times in our life and for different reasons, but I just want you guys to know I'm praying for you. I would love for you to leave a prayer request in the comments. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video.